Welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to talk about Microsoft Teams. How to use Microsoft Teams for meeting purpose, collaborative work, calls, and all other work we can do in same platform. Okay. For to use this one, we have to go to the Microsoft Teams website, type Microsoft Teams. You'll get this type of window. You have to click on sign in or sign up. For if you are using first time, you have to click on sign up option. Then you have to enter your email ID. Any email, Gmail or Hotmail, anything you can, any email you can use for this one. Even Microsoft account, if you have, you can use that one also. Then you have three options. One is in school or for friends and family and business. I am selecting business. School, you need separate account for that. School have to provide that account. Then you had to type the password. You had to create a password for this account and click on next button. Click on the next button, then it will give you one verification mail. So you have to check on the verification mail and enter your one code is there, 4-digit code. You have to enter that 4-digit code to the window. Okay, after that one it will confirm that one, then next button, then it will come that profile page will open. You have to enter your first name and last name, your company name or school name, and country you have to select. Okay, after complete you have to click on the next button. So this is the first thing we have to do for this one. Then for setup we have to enter the company name, or you can enter school name, whatever the name, it's not a problem. Then setup account or setup team, like that an option is there. It will create team account. It will take some time, depends upon your internet speed. So you can use either the web application itself, or you can download desktop application. Okay, Windows application is there, or the same web browser, Chrome browser, or you can use any browser application. Here I am using both, so I will show how to use that one. And first time I will show how to use in Windows app. I already downloaded that one. If you don't download it, click on the download option, then it will give you this type of window. Okay, so icon is there, so I am opening that one. You can use the same user ID and password for that one. So click on that user ID option, then click on sign in option. After entering your user ID or Gmail account or email account, enter that one, then password you have to enter. So for the first time login, it will take some time to load. So after loading, you can get that home page of the Microsoft Teams. So you can do all the work in one application. That is a benefit of this one. You can do chat, collaborate, work, meeting, all this we can do in one platform. That is one of the main application or advantages of this Microsoft team. So you have to click on continue option. There it will show your whatever the company or school you selected. Then it will show the home page. Here already I signed that one. Then you will get one window. First of all, you have to create a team. I already created some team. So if you don't have created, then you have to click on the join or create. Okay, if you want to join, you can join, or you have to create a team. So I am creating a team here. So I am creating from bulk. So You can use private, public like that one. So I am creating a private group here. Then I am have to enter the name of the group. Okay. Then click on the create button. Once you click on that create button, it will ask you to join the members or whatever the teammates or student like that. And so once they already have, if they already have this account, we can enter the name or ID. Then we can invite or we can skip that, and whenever we need that team, that time we can invite in a meeting and all. Okay, this is the first procedure how to create a team. Okay, then if you want to invite for this them to those who are not using this team, you can click on that invite link and copy link and give to invitation for those who want to use this team. Like, okay, this way we can invite. Now for the meeting option, so if you want to start a meeting or schedule a meeting, you can click on the meeting option there. So once you click on that, and it will ask you to either scheduled or meeting now option is there. So if you want to schedule a meeting, you have to click on that one and select your date and time and click on the schedule option. Okay, so it will schedule one meeting there. Now then they will get a copy link, or you can Google Calendar itself. We can notify that one. So if you want to go for live meeting, then click on this option. So here video option is on, microphone is on. If you want to change the background, so this is one feature is available. If you want to change the background of that meeting, then that time itself you can change that. Okay, there are some pictures, or you can select your own background. So from there you can select whatever the picture or background you want. Then you can select that one. So we can change the background. If you don't like that new one, you can select before going to the meeting. So this is one feature is available in this Microsoft Team. Then you have option to, if you don't want, you can cancel that one also. The rest options are available there. Then click on the join meet option. Once you click on the join meet option, it will go to the window. So you can see it will connecting. So now you can see the meeting got start. Now you have option to enlarge. The full screen option is available. If you're clicking on the three dots, their full screen option is there. If you want to end that one, you can end that one. And presentation option, raise your hand option. Then who are the members, you can check. Click on the members option, and there you will get invitation link for this meeting also. If you want to invite, copy the invitation letter or invite by mail also option is there. Then chat option is there. Click on the chat option. You can type what are the things you want in the meeting itself. You can use emojis in this one. They will show the emojis itself there. If you want to use that emojis itself, you can use that one. Then if you want to present something, or if you want to raise your hand to get the attention for the meeting, that raise your hand option you can use. Then you can see the presentation option is there. So if you want to present a window or your desktop or one file, you can use the presentation option. It will show what are the files there. Desktop is there, window is there, file manager, then Chrome, then PowerPoint, all the things whatever you open, it will show there. Okay, apart from this one, whiteboard also it's there. Now I am presenting one picture there, and I am opening my file manager and open one picture and one PowerPoint also I want to show. So I'm opening that one, then click on that PowerPoint. Now it is present. Okay, you can see that is present. If you want to close the presentation, there is cross mark is there, click on the cross mark. Then if you want to show another presentation, click on that presentation one more time. So it's now it's one PowerPoint is there. I want to show that one. So I'm clicking that option, presentation option, selecting the PowerPoint and enlarging that one. Now the audience, others can view this presentation. Okay, if you want to close the presentation, there the presentation close option is also there. So these are the way we can do presentation. And if you want to present, if you don't want your camera, you can switch off your camera option. If you don't want mute your mic, you can do that, and also option is there. Then there is option if you want to hang up or that if you want to exit from the meet, you can use that. Okay, these are the primary options available. Then you can check what are the chat options there. Whatever the message you send in the meeting, there all the details will be available in the chat option. Then I am showing how to use that on in web application. That means Chrome itself. You don't need to download that software. You can use that one in the Chrome itself. Then click on the sign in option. So here you can see small button use in web application itself, like that one. So you can click on that one. Then you will get the same type of window. You have to enter the user ID and password. So you will get this window. Same option is there. So you can click, you can create. So here if you want to meet attendance also, you can take after joining that. There is one option is there. Not only here, that Windows app also you can, this way you can share. Then once you click on the people's, then there is the one download option is there. If you're clicking on that, and that meeting attendance will automatically download to that sheet. So that is one, you don't need an extra software for this one. All this function will be included in the team itself. So that is one benefit. Then if you want to exit, you can click on exit over all this option. Some if you are using school based, then record option also we can see from here. But in this business option, that option is not available. Only for school option, the record option is there. Then if you want to use collaborative work, for that then we have files. Click on the files option. In that one you can whatever the file if you want in your, you can add that file here and you can do collab. For example, if you want to have PowerPoint want to be edited for others also, you can share, and you can use the Google Drive files also, whatever the, or Dropbox file, whatever the file you can add here. Then there are lot of apps, you can use that apps also. So from all these apps are there, you can use any of this, whatever the things you like, whatever the things you want. For example, if you want a whiteboard while teaching, if you want a whiteboard to show, so this whiteboard application we can use it for writing something. Whenever you are taking the class, you can change the picture or pen color. You can use the different type of pen, and you can use eraser to erase something. So these are the many application we can use it in one window itself. So this is the very advantage of this type Microsoft Team. So this is going to be a good application for educational purpose also. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.